because of his enormous ego that Tanya believes that he will be lying and for the Tinseltown, but she's praying that the LA Power players will continue to shun him, just like they did in the wake of his 1995 problems. While Tanya says she has no control over who embraces him, she's really hoping that Hollywood don't even think of welcoming him back. But I'll just say this. In Tanya eyes, she has a bad reputation when it comes to honoring women. Okay? And she tells us that she wouldn't be surprised if they take OJ in with open arms, that he'll be a true shame according to her, because she said OJ not only killed Nicole but mistreated her well before that, citing multiple reports incident of abuse. The bottom line, if OJ shows up in town and isn't run back out, she'll never set foot again. Oh my God. Listen, I don't, whatever. This next 90-Day Fiance. This right here is interesting. 90-Day Fiance. Her name is Stephanie Mato. This girl gonna make $100,000 selling her fart in a jar. She's earning six figures just from farting into jars. But all the gas is taking a bit of a toll on her health, both mentally and physically. Okay. If you thought buying the NFTs were weird, the 90-Day Fiance star tells us that she already banked about $100,000 from selling her jarred fart to fans, but her process almost put in the artist in the hospital. Stephanie tells us that she sets out 2 or 3 days a week to work on her hustle, eating foods typically associated with being gassy, like beans and fiber bars. While sounding like easy money, Stephanie says she recently ate way too much fiber bars and it nearly sent her to the emergency room. No rest. Although fans keep clamoring for this project, Stephanie says she's only going to keep her business going as long as she feels up to it. And as long as the checks keep coming in, child. What's really interesting about this conversation is she's straight-faced the whole time, even while explaining why she puts a flower petal inside of a jar. Stephanie tells us exactly how she ended up going down this road, and we got to say she got a head for business and a colon to match. Child, I don't know what is happening right now. I have never. I'm about to sell my fart in the jar. If this that easy to make some money, yeah, that's kind of cool for Cocoa Puffs. I ain't buying nobody fart. It's too much going on. In the other podcast, I think it was called Thanksgiving Drama. It was a woman who was arrested. She got arrested for biting. I think a family member, because she did not want to pray, or he did not want to pray. So she bit him. Yeah, you got to check it out. Thanksgiving Drama. It's crazy. This too much for me. It's too much for me. It's the fart for me. Now, Nene Leakes is giving dating another shot after tragically losing her husband to cancer. The Real Housewife of Atlanta star is dating a businessman by the name of Neon Sela Sio or Sio or something like that. Sources close to the new couples told us. Thank you to the Osiris Street Committee. We're told that Nene's new man owns a couture suit company that's located in Charlotte, North Carolina, and he hails from he's hails from Africa. Though it's unclear how long they've been dating, it's interesting that our sources say that Peter Thomas, the ex-husband of the fellow Real Housewives of Atlanta star Cynthia Bailey, played matchmaker here, introducing Nene to Niosela. I mean, I can get his name right, but I hope I'm saying his name right. Now, Nene sparked dating rumors this week when she was pictured standing next to a what they would call a handsome man at her birthday party in Atlanta. Now, the birthday bash surprised organized by Brent, who went down to Nene's lounge in Georgia. And she was surrounded by family, friends, and celebrities like Kiki Wyatt and Portia Wood. I love Portia. Plus, the guy she's dating, yeah. But Nene, I'm not throwing shade. I'm not even being petty. Nene's back in the dating scene comes 3 months after she loses her husband Greg to a long battle with cancer. They were married for over 20 years. Listen, I don't. My opinion, I wouldn't move that fast. But you know what? People do need love, and good luck out there, Nene. Now, since we were on the topic of the 90-Day Fiancé and this lady going ahead and selling fart, now there's a guy named Jason Hitz. He passed away at 45. He's dead at 45 from COVID. Jason Hitz was a pivotal part of the season 2 of 90-Day Fiancé. Has died after complications for COVID-19. Now, Jason's sister Sandra told us that he passed away Tuesday night inside the ICU of Florida Hospital, where we're told that Jason's family was able to be with him when he died and held his hand in his final moments. Shannon says that Jason was vaccinated and did not have pre-existing medical conditions to the family's knowledge, and Hitz died from complications of COVID-19 and perhaps other factors. Jason appeared on season 2 of the show in 2014, was married to Cassie Tavares, a Brazilian woman who moved to the United States to be with Jason. They separated in 2017 and filed for divorce in 2018. Jason was a first lieutenant in the Army Reserve in Florida. Sen tells us he was a true and honest shooter, a great officer and leader to his men. Jason was only 45 years old. Rest in peace. I'm so sorry to hear that. That is very, very sad. I'm so sorry to hear that. That's so sad. Now, Damon Arnett, who was cut by the Raiders after he recorded himself waving around firearms while threatening somebody, he has just been signed by the Dolphins. The team announced the move Wednesday, saying it's added Arnett to its practice squad just over 1 month after the Raiders released him. The move is surprising because while Arnett, a former first-round pick, is talented, his off-field issue have currently raised some concern. The 25-year-old defensive back has been hit with 2 lawsuits in the past year, with one alleging he's injured a woman during a car crash back in 2020. Of course, disturbing video of Arnett, brandishing guns also surfaced in November, and in the clip, the former Ohio State star can be heard making threats to somebody. Quote, "I swear to God, I will kill you, nigga." Arnett says in the footage, "On everything, I love you, I will kill you, nigga. You talking crazy." Raiders general manager Mike Mayock said after releasing The Corner that the video was unacceptable. And I believe it. And we cannot stand in the video of Damon with a gun threatening to take a life. The bottom line is the Raiders will not tolerate this type of behavior. The Dolphins are clearly willing to give Arnett a second chance, though it remains to be seen if he'll ever have the opportunity to be ultimately elevated to the team's active roster. You can't be in power and do whatever you want. You just can't. Well, that's all we have for you guys today. God bless.